wasn't an alpha, but it was a strong one. You fought well. Even better than during training.
You were all together. But then...
The damage to your body frame is serious. We have to find the supply camp. Wait, Eve. I hear something. Eve! Eve, are you all right? Alpha Netimo. Here, friend. It's me you want. No! Ah! Eve! Get out of here.
Taki!
Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here. Welcome. This won't be this will be on stream on demand as well. But I'm gonna be cutting this part here out for the people who want to see my review of this game, Stellar Blade, and what I think about it, and if you should get it or not on demand as well. Here in a little bit, okay? Or probably today, or it'll probably be on my channel, live on my channel sometime tomorrow. It all depends on YouTube and their processing this video, okay? So what I think about Stellar Blade. First of all, before I get into that, I want to sit here and say that was my nurse earlier when the cutscene. I'm glad to sit here and watch the whole cutscene on my console about what went down, what happened, you know, because I didn't get to see none of that because my nurse interrupted the whole thing, and y'all couldn't hear it because I had my mic muted. So, yeah, which is a great thing because what was said y'all don't need to hear. But yeah, this game is awesome. Okay, I'm not gonna kiss the game's ass or the game developer's ass or whatsoever. The game is awesome. The game is great. Great music, great sound effects. Combat is really outstanding. They was going with if you have played Sekiro, Shall Die Twice, and all the Souls games, even Bloodborne. This is what this game is basically is. It's all about parrying, blocking, dodging, and doing go around exploring, doing all the side stuff, you know, leveling up your character to make her a badass, you know, unlocking all the suits and everything. You can have her wearing different outfits. You can make you know, and I know some people may say, people are only playing this game because she's half naked and everything. No, first of all, she is never half naked. You know, it all depends on what suits you give her. Okay. And there is a suit to where it looks like she actually is butt naked if you have her to wear it. But the only thing is, the only problem is, around the crotch, around her crotch, is covered up. You know, has like a black thing. Well, I don't know what they call it. You know, a black leather thing, block. You know, to where it looks like a suit. You know, a bikini suit. You know, where you can't see nothing. You know. So people are really fucking stupid on that when they were trying to say that, trying to put a beautiful damn girl like her down, you know. And on the suit, when it looks like you're actually seeing her tits, you know. The only problem is with that suit is they're not showing her nipples, okay? So you can't sit here and say, "Oh my God, she's naked." You put that suit on her and she actually is butt naked. You're seeing her nude and everything. No, it's just a suit. Look, it has the same skin color of our skin, okay? And whenever you're seeing her tits, like it is, it looks like you're actually seeing her a real woman's tits. But the thing is, when you look at the front of the suit, there's no nipples showing at all. So any idiots out there who thinks that she's butt naked all through the game, you can go to hell, okay? And stop hating on the beautiful women, okay? This game is awesome. I don't care if they have games that has women fighting or guys fighting. I don't care if you can choose a man or woman on the game, like Rise of Ronin, you know, which I'm going to be playing sometime this year. Okay, but this game here, like I said, the combat was really fucking outstanding, really outdone. The design they made on here was really outdone. If there was any censoring going on in this game, they must have taken it out, because I didn't see none of it. Like, for example, they claim that they censored her outfits. They censored the blood, you know, the gore and all that stuff. If they censored all that, I didn't see none of it, you know. It looked beautiful. Everything looked great. It looked beautiful. The cutscenes looked outstanding, you know. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, you know, if you're not playing this yourself and you're seeing it on YouTube, the quality will not be that good at all, because that's how YouTube works. You know, they're trying to fix it to where you're not seeing the quality as the player like me, that as playing it, are seeing. We're seeing the quality. It looks like a realistic woman. It looks like a realistic people on the game. The characters on the game is really outstanding. They did a damn hell of a good job on it. The only flaw with this game, okay? Here's what they get with the bad shit, okay? Some of the mechanics does not really work. For example, they have you, there'll be like a part where they do quick time events. Sometimes the quick time events don't even fucking work. Sometimes they'll have you tap and keep tapping on the box button, and just keep on tapping and tap. It's like they're wanting you to break your damn controller in half, you know. And then when you're tapping as hard as you want, as hard as you can, it fails. It doesn't work. It doesn't do it. Or sometimes sometimes they'll say, okay, you gotta dodge backwards, and you dodge backwards and it doesn't work. Sometimes it fails miserably. It doesn't. Half the times it doesn't work. Half the times it does. The platforming where you jump, where you sit here and climb, jump, and go like this here, and you're climbing, you know, and you're going and it sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. When it comes to the aiming mechanics, where you're trying to aim where you're going to go and where you're not going to go, it sucks sometimes. It does not work. They need to get that fixed bad. The boss fights, most of the boss fights at the beginning, I have this game on easy mode, okay? Some of the boss fights at the beginning are really easy and really fun to do. When you get close to the end of the game, that's when it gets repetitive and you had to go boss fight. Okay, you're done with the boss fight. It takes you so long to beat it because that's how they designed it. They designed it to be a hard ass fucking boss fight. You're done with that boss fight. Okay, now you're moving on to the next area so you can do this and that. And next thing you know, there's another boss fight. And it keeps going like that after boss fight, after boss fight, after boss fight, after boss fight. If you don't, somebody sat there and told me in the past, if you don't do all the side missions, Lily dies. And that's what I was told. So that's why I was doing all the side missions, but those two side missions, and I was like, but I apparently got the good ending. I apparently got the great ending because I merged with Adam, and Lily was still alive. So I'm guessing if you do all of Lily's side missions and get hers done and completed, then she stays alive. But if you ignore it and you don't do her side missions and you're just going on and you're doing all the other side missions but hers, she dies. As far as I know, she dies. There's some skill things you have to sit here and fix out to where you can actually do it, you know. But it doesn't matter if you have it on easy mode or normal mode. At the end of it, at the end of the game, when you had to fight multiple fucking bosses at the boss fights, people like Daryl and Gods of Monsters, when you get to a certain boss fight and you can't fucking beat it, you know, and it's like trying to sit here and take your head and hit a fucking hit a brick wall, thinking I'm gonna keep hitting that. I'm gonna keep hitting that brick wall with my head and see if it'll move. Eventually move. It ain't gonna move. That's how some of the these final boss fights really was. They was poorly fucking done, poorly made. They should have been a lot better, especially that last boss, that other boss fight before this final boss fight. The Raven boss fight, it could have been a lot better. Sorry, but it is true. The Raven boss fight could have been a lot better. It's okay. Now here's the thing: it's okay to fight her the first boss fight, okay? But to have to fight her on the second boss fight, that was fucking stupid. What shouldn't have been, and they shouldn't have done that, but they did. And a lot of people are struggling with that boss fight of Raven. The final boss fight. Someone asked me about a few other boss fights as well. Some of these boss fights that you do. They said, do you have to actually fight this boss fight? And I said, yes, it's the main story. You have to fight some of these boss fights. Now, there is a choice. At the ending, you're talking to Adam, and and they give you a choice to either give your hand to Adam, take Adam's hand, or refuse. Do not give Adam your hand, and then you get the other ending, which means instead of fighting that robot, you get to fight Adam, and then Adam dies. Okay, once you beat him, that's when he dies. Her, on the other hand, I don't know if she survives and Lily survives or not. I don't know. I mean, I didn't see nobody else's gameplay when it comes to those other two endings. I got this is the first ending, and I said, you know what? I got too many games I gotta get to, and for this year, you know, and I can't keep continuing on doing this, you know. And after what I've been seeing on these boss fights at the end of the game, I didn't want to do it no more. I've already had my taste of it. I've already got my money's worth out of this game. I don't want to keep continuing on doing this game anymore until now. Here's the problem. Everybody's going to be asking me, Dragon, are you going to be doing this? Are you going to be doing this game anytime this year? No. I will be going back to this game to do the second run later next year. Sometime next year, I will go back to doing it sometime next year, but not anytime soon. Because I will go, I'm gonna do, I got 2 more endings I gotta get to doing on this game, but I'm gonna do it sometime next year, so be on the lookout for that. So, what do I think about this? What do I think about it? So, should y'all get this game, and should you wait until some newer games comes out this year, or should you ever get this game? Well, here's what I say. If you're a Souls fan, if you really are a Souls fan like I am, you love a challenge, you love to have a game to make you rage, this is the game for you. If you're, especially, like I said, if you're a Souls fan. If you do not like Souls games at all, and if you do not like a challenge whatsoever, this game is not for you. And for people like Daryl and Gods and Monsters, after what they saw, I would not recommend them getting this game, because I know Daryl, for example, he would not. If I was them to, I'd either wait till the price drops, or it goes free for PS Plus. I wouldn't recommend them to getting this game. It was good until they patched it. When they patched it, I think that's when they fucked it up. Until they get it patched up and get it fixed and all, for the final part at the end, for the ending of the for the final bosses in the game, I wouldn't recommend it. You know, save your money, but but it all depends on how you feel about this game. You know, I'm not like I said, I'm not gonna kiss the game's ass. But I got to do this. I'm gonna give this game 2 thumbs up, because I really fucking enjoy this game. I really love this game. 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, and I'm giving this game a grand solid 10 out of 10. You're out of your goddamn mind. If you think I'm giving this game a 10 out of 10, you fell and you jumped off the Twin Towers and lost your fucking mind. The real rating on this game is an 8 out of 10. I really love this game. If they had fixed the boss, if the boss fights wasn't that fucking difficult to beat, if it wasn't that hard to beat, even on easy mode, if it wasn't that hard to beat, and is the mechanics sometimes worked, like the quick time events, the mashing the buttons, you know, and all that stuff. If that all actually worked, I would have gave it a 9 out of 10. I can't go any higher than that. I gotta give it an 8. I enjoyed this game. I really love this game, but it's all I can give it. An 8 out of 10. 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, and 8 out of 10. As far as I can go with it. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's a bad game. I'm giving it 2 thumbs down, 0 stars, and I'm giving it 4 stars, 4 out of 10. I'm not gonna be a hater, okay? I'm not people like DSP. I'm not people who likes to fucking shit on this game. You know, I'm not gonna do it. You're not hearing it. You're not hearing it from me. You're not gonna hear that shit from me. And no, I'm not the kind of person, if you all know me, if you all been with me as long as Daryl has, Zombie has, well, I don't know if Zombie's still around anymore because I banned him, but people like Mike, Alice, and Daryl, you know, Bay Arena, people like them, if you've been here for so many years, or almost half of this year, then you know I don't kiss the game's ass, and I sure in hell don't kiss the game developer's ass, and I don't get paid. I'm like Tyrell Magnus. I don't get paid to sit here and kiss anybody's ass. I will tell you the God honest truth. I do not like to be like people lying to me. And if you want me to tell you the truth, I will be straight fucking honest with you. Thank you all so very much for watching. Live on stream, on demand. What is the next gameplay gonna be? Starting, well, it probably will start until next Sunday. Next Sunday, as long as it's not storming next week or anything. What will be the next gameplay coming to the channel this Sunday? Will be the premiere stream, that is. Buckle up, boys. GTA 5 Story Mode. I'm going to bring that to the channel starting this Sunday. As for tomorrow, I'm taking the rest of the week off, and me and Daryl will definitely be seeing y'all. Me and Daryl will definitely be seeing y'all between tonight and any time this week at night times. Okay. Take care, everyone. Be safe. 900 subscribers.
It wasn't an alpha, but it was a strong one. You fought well. Even better than during training.
You were all together. But then...
The damage to your body frame is serious. We have to find the supply camp. Wait, Eve. I hear something. Eve! Eve, are you all right? Alpha Netimo. here, friend. It's me you want. No! Eve! Get out of here!
Ducky!
You may now subscribe.